Hello everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. I can't tell you how excited I am for today's video. This is my first time recording at home, and I'm going to share with you 4 of the lessons that I learned in my life, and these are basically the secret sauce of my life's journey, and I learned them the hard way. So I really hope that you can learn from them and also apply them to your life. So let's go. The first lesson that I want to share with you is that you will attract what you put your mind to. I know for a fact a lot of people use their imagination just to focus on the negativity, think about things that could go wrong and all the negative consequences of their actions. And honestly, I was like that too. But since the day that I decided to use my imagination for the things that I really want to happen in my life, I have really seen positive effects of it. For example, I really manifested living in one of the cities that I always dreamed of living in, Barcelona. And I also started to study my favorite career in the university that I really dreamed of studying in, as you can see in this picture. And so many other things. And believe me, our imagination is one of the most powerful and magical tools that we were given, and we can use this at our advantage. When you're imagining things, you don't have any limits, and that's the fun part of it. For example, what I would always do, and I still do, is when I go to sleep, I start imagining all the things that I want to have in the future. And it's just like a movie that I'm watching until I actually fall asleep. It really puts you at a level of energy which resonates with your desire. And you also wake up with a positive energy because of that. So just imagine the things that you want, no matter how big they seem to you. And as I always believe, just shoot for the stars and see where you land. The second lesson I want to share with you is that the first step is always the hardest. For example, if you have doubts about starting a business, learning a new language, or anything that is, just make the first step. Just send your CV to those jobs. Just go sign up for that class. Just make the first step, and everything comes along naturally. It has really been proven to me in my life that once you take that one step, even though you are not sure about the process and what the other steps are sometimes, it's like driving in a dark road. As you're moving, the car kind of lights up the road, and then you get to know the path a bit better, the curves, and if there are any obstacles. And that's how it works in real life as well. The most important thing is just starting, and then the other step will come to you naturally, and you will know by the time what to do. Now I'm going to explain to you why this is complementary to the first lesson I told you. Because when you're imagining or when you're visualizing things, it's not that you're going to attract what you want. For example, if you want to be rich and you want to have $1 million in your bank account, it's not going to be like you're just relaxing at home and one day all of a sudden you have 1 million euros in your bank account. That's not how it works. What it does is that it basically puts you at a frequency where you will attract opportunities that will take you to your desire. So for you to be able to actually use this opportunity and seize them when they appear in your life, you have to take that one step and take that one leap of faith. The third lesson I want to share with you is related to relationships. If someone gives you mixed signals, they're not the one for you. Or at least at this time, they're not ready to be the one for you. And trust me, this is something I learned the hard way. And I had to learn it a few times and make the same mistake over and over to actually realize that if somebody is not really sure about their future with me and they're not clear about their intentions, they're actually not the one for me. But the good news is you are the one who sets the standards. And do yourself a favor and cross out the name of whoever that is not really clear with their intentions with you. I know it may hurt, especially if you like the person, but trust me on this. You will save yourself from a lot of hurt, pain, and confusion. And as you know, our most important asset is our time. You will save a lot of time, and you can potentially invest that time into getting to know new people and investing that time into yourself and becoming a better version of yourself so that you can potentially attract better people into your life. And when you do this, it's like you're telling the universe, I'm a queen, I'm a king. I'm not gonna accept these people that you're bringing to my life. I deserve better. And I swear the universe listens, and you will see how your options change, and you will potentially get to know way better people that match your energy and your standards. The last lesson I want to share with you is get out of your comfort zone. I was always a person who had a hard time getting out of her comfort zone. And whenever I wanted to try something new, I would mostly put my focus on the things that could potentially go wrong. But one day I started to think, okay, you're gonna grow old someday. And honestly, you don't want to look at the past and be like, oh, those were things that I could have actually done. And you know what? I never got the courage to do them. And now I'm old and I can't really achieve those dreams. And that's when I started to change my mentality, and I started to be way more open to trying new things. And I know it's not going to be easy to have this mentality. Like, you can't decide to get out of your comfort zone now and then be successful at it like tomorrow. Like, impossible. You have to dedicate time to it. And the secret to that is taking baby steps. Like, for example, if you are shy and you can't really have public speeches, you don't have to go in front of 200 people and suddenly give them a public speech. What you can do is, for example, if you're the type of person who always orders the same food whenever they go to a restaurant because they want to always go for the safest option, next time choose something different. It's a low risk experience because even if you don't like the food, you're not really losing anything, but the reward is high. Like this, by taking these baby steps, you can actually implement this mentality of getting out of your comfort zone. These were the 4 lessons that I wanted to share with you in this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also let me know in the comments if you want a part 2 so I can share with you more of these lessons. Thank you. Take care. Bye.